Marvel Rivals Ignite takes our favorite Marvel Rivals characters and puts them in the past and in Japan. This comic book issue continues to explore the Marvel Rivals lore as we get 3 short stories, all with a Japanese twist. We have Psylocke versus Venom, Peni Parker versus the Punisher, and Luna Snow versus Hela. Let's not waste any more time as we recap these 3 short stories. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Let's go! We kick things off with Psylocke, real name Psy, throwing some random guy out of a cafe. He's spouting insults, saying the cafe shouldn't serve monsters alongside decent people, and begins calling her yokai scum. The cafe owner thanks Psy by offering her a plate of dango, those sweet rice dumplings, as a token of appreciation. As they chat, Psy asks about a mysterious relic called the Kosote Iwa, the Stone of Abandoned Children. The owner warns her it's an evil place, but senses that Psy is driven by more than just curiosity, and gives her directions, reminding her to beware. Cut to Psy at a small shrine, next to a giant stone covered in odd markings. She sits to study it. That's when a hooded stranger pops up. He asks, "Does the stench not bother you?" Psy smiles, saying all she could smell is summer grass. She shares what she knows. Legend says the stone carries the scent of blood, as this stone is where desperate mothers leave their babies, leaving them for the crows to take them. Psy asks if he is aware of the meaning of the markings on the stone. To him, it is a mystery, but he asks if she has ever heard of the curse of the Sim. Turns out, the stone is cursed by a spirit called the Sim, formed from children's hatred. Over centuries, it's been feeding, growing stronger, and now hunts live prey, not just offerings. The strange etchings aren't words, they're the Sim's claw marks. Psy stands to leave, thanking the stranger for giving her a history lesson on this relic. As she turns to leave, something reaches out. Black tendrils lash at her, but she reacts fast, blocking the tendrils with her hat before slashing through it with her sword. She looks up to see nothing but her own hat, cleanly sliced in two, and a startled crow. She looks around to see no sign of the hooded figure. He has vanished. Psy places the dango on the stone and softly whispers, "You can rest now." She dusts herself off and notes that she's going to need a new hat and walks off. Hidden behind the stone, we see the Sim, which is not done yet, it's only gearing up. Next up, a samurai boss offers a cloaked shooter a stack of cash to kill a giant Tsuchigumo spider in a bamboo forest. The shooter tries to refuse, but the samurai's wife and kids are terrified, and this is what persuades him to accept. That shooter? It's the Punisher, aka Frank Castle. The spider dashes through the forest, and fast. Soldiers open fire, but the Tsuchigumo dodges and traps them in webs, leaving only the Punisher free. He shouts, "I'm doing this my way," and brandishes 2 large Gatling guns. A barrage of bullets tears through the bamboo forest, forcing the spider back. Punisher sees the creature clearly now. It's not a monster at all. It's actually a puppet, spinning and shooting webs. He and the puppet exchange shots, webs versus bullets, both strong at long range. During the chaos, someone rushes at the Punisher, knife drawn. He blocks and grabs them, only to see it's just a kid. This kid is Peni Parker. Punisher stops himself from harming her once he notices that she is just a kid. In his confusion, he has to ask why she would terrorize these people. But Peni explains that she is only doing this to protect her village in the mountains. She never attacked anyone. The samurai tricked Punisher to do his bidding. Punisher turns to the samurai, who is shouting for Punisher to kill the monster and to kill Peni. But Punisher would never shoot a kid. Turns out the samurai's kids were also puppets used to trick Punisher to attack Peni. Realizing he's been duped, Punisher refuses the kill order. He and Peni team up and pummel the samurai boss together. Then, in classic hero versus hero style, Punisher and Peni bicker over who is stronger. Gunfire versus spider tech. Our final tale throws us into Ixgard, we see an Asgardian venue where Luna Snow, K-pop star turned into ice superhero, is about to perform. Suddenly, the sky cracks and Hela, Queen of Hell, descends, mocking the crowd. Praising mortal music? How foolish. Hela slams a force shield around the venue, trapping everyone inside. She throws an ultimatum for Odin. Surrender or she'll slaughter the Asgardians. They won't even reach Valhalla. Luna steps up, demanding Hela to free the innocents. Hela sneers, calling her a mere mortal insect. She fires projectiles at Luna, and Luna counters with her icy blasts, blocking Hela's attack. Luna asks, why attack Isgard? Hela's response is interesting. She replies, to save the world. Luna is able to get close up to Hela and attempts to strike her with a blade made of ice. Hela easily blocks this, and Luna asks, what are you talking about? Hela goes on to explain that space-time is collapsing. A multiverse entanglement is tearing everything apart. Luna, having dealt with this in the past, thought the problem was fixed, but Hela confirms it's not. Hela needs Hell's dark power plus Isgard's magic to untie the time stream. This is when Luna suggests teamwork. Hela scoffs, only the weak ask for help, to which Luna smirks back. Only villains think that way, and unleashes Absolute Zero, a powerhouse ice blast. As the Asgardians watch from below, they begin to cheer for Luna as she launches her attack, but she looks up to see Hela casting a powerful counterattack. Luna is struck by a glowing ball of green energy, Hela's soul drainer ability. Luna collapses, paralyzed. This is when Hela pounces to finish her off with deadly intent, but Luna taps into the crowd energy and fires off a large ice explosion, freezing Hela solid. As Hela lies defeated, confused as to how Luna was able to undo her magic, Luna quips that she fights with the power of her people, the exact power Hela rejected. Watching from above is Loki, the god of mischief, grinning, impressed, and thinking, never underestimate a mortal strategist. And if you're still craving more Marvel Rivals content, make sure to check out my Marvel Rivals playlist, or check out the rest of my channel where I upload Marvel content just like this every single week. But for the meantime, peace, peace, peace.